Welcome back to part 2 of my Tesla Model 3 long-range 24-hour test drive. In part 1, I talked about what it was like to drive the car. In this video, I'll show the interior of the Model 3 and give a quick look at some of my favorite infotainment features. On my drive back to return the car, I'll share my thoughts on what it was like to have a Tesla Model 3 long-range for 24 hours. Here I am sitting behind myself where my seat was positioned, and I have plenty of room. And of course, here is the sticker. 51,190. Not an inexpensive car. I like the little USB-Cs down here, that's nice. Wow, very flat floor. But everything feels really high quality. The doors feel great. One touch down and one touch up on all the windows. It's great. Hey, cup holders. The seats don't quite fold flat, but that's good enough for me. Not bad. There you go. And I got back here. License plate frame. Here's the charging kit. Really good trunk size. I don't have any problem with that trunk at all. And right here's your button. If you're wondering how much you can fit in the front storage area, or the frunk, I was able to fit a 6-pack of paper towels and 12-pack of toilet paper there with no problem at all. The infotainment screen resolution is very sharp, and the cameras around the car look very high quality. Feel like getting everyone's attention? Just change your horn sound to DJ Blast and watch everyone's head turn. Radio stations are easy to find thanks to a station index at your fingertips. The 14-speaker audio system in the long range, paired with the car's acoustic glass isolating outside noises, equates to a musical experience that would satisfy any audio critic. The infotainment is loaded with fun things to pass the time while waiting for the car to charge on a road trip. Here is a fireplace to watch, accompanied by some relaxing music. If you happen to find yourself in a festive mood, you can spread your Christmas cheer with Santa Mode. This will play a familiar jingle on the outside of the car for everyone to hear. Lucky them. Feel like singing to your favorite song? Give Karaoke Mode a try. It's loaded with dozens of popular songs and can be used while the car is in motion. Now you can embellish in the angelic voices of all your passengers while driving. Goody for you. Of course, there are lots of action games that use the steering wheel as a controller, or you can keep your grandmother busy with a classic game of solitaire. There's also this really cool music tracker that lets you create some eclectic music by tapping squares on the screen. And you also get streaming apps like Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, YouTube, and Twitch. There really is something for everyone. Of course, my personal favorite is fart mode. Yes, fart mode. This mode allows you to play fart noises on the inside or outside of the car. And as you can see here, this kept me entertained for quite a while. Listen to this, I'm gonna hit this button. I'll hit this button. All right, listen. Are you kidding me? All I gotta do is hit this button? And everyone hears that? fart on turn signal. All right, let's do it. I don't think I'll ever get tired of this feature. All right, guys, I'm just on the way back to return the Model 3 long range to Tesla. It was a very interesting overnight stay with this car. I do like it a lot. It feels a little firmer than I would expect. I've aired the tires down to 37 psi. When I first got this car, they were at 44. It has helped some. I feel like the suspension feel is a little firm, and I've heard others say that, and they are right. Okay, so let me go over as best I can how I feel about this car. This is very odd for me to say, and this is coming from someone who owns multiple cars because I like variety. I have a Mustang GT because it's loud and fast. I have a Subaru STI because it feels light and nimble and it's quick and handles like a Porsche 911. We have the Volkswagen GTI because, again, it's light and quick and it's a gas sipper. Of course, all three of those cars have a manual transmission. This car, it's fast, it handles great, it's comfortable, it has an amazing audio system. This car satisfies all my wants in a car, and I don't feel like I need the variety of different cars anymore. If I had known this car was coming along and it would be this good, I may have held off on buying the other cars. I feel like I can live with just this car, is what I'm saying. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I really enjoy driving this car. It's like playing with your favorite toy every day. There's so much to be entertained with in this car. My biggest complaint is the suspension. For $50,000, the long-range Model 3 should have adaptive suspension. My wife's 2018 Volkswagen GTI has adaptive suspension, and that car was only $33,000. This car is $50,000, and it does not have adaptive suspension, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because they thought it would drain the battery, limit your range or something, because it's got to do extra work. I don't know. But it's a disappointment, because this car with adaptive suspension would be perfection. Absolute perfection. This is a game changer. Tesla is a game changer. If you can change my opinion to make me feel like I no longer need a manual transmission, I don't even miss it. I haven't even thought about not having a manual transmission. It's bizarre. The more people that test drive these are going to want one. So if you're on the fence about getting a Tesla, you better act now, because they are selling out well into 2022. I'm just letting this car drive me. This guy, it's telling me that this guy's gonna come over. I'll get out of his way. Wow, I got out of his way, all right. All right, I'll turn off the autonomous. Wow, this thing is amazing. This car is amazing. Now, on the highway, I don't have one complaint about the suspension. On a smooth road, it's really nice. This car is brand new. It's got under 600 miles on it, and I'm having no quality issues with it at all. I'm really glad I asked for the overnight test drive. If you're thinking about buying one of these, do the overnight test drive. Driving this car for 30 minutes is not enough to know if it's for you. It's not enough time. Here we go. I'm slowing down to this traffic light. Even though it's green, people are slow to get off the line, and now I'm just going to give it a little throttle. And I mean, how smooth is that? It's perfect. They have the throttle response in this Model 3 tuned to perfection. As you can tell, I really enjoyed my stay with the Tesla Model 3 long range. If you are thinking about getting an electric vehicle, you can't go wrong with a Tesla. They are 10 years ahead of every other car manufacturer in the EV game, and Tesla has set the bar very high. I believe Tesla will be the leader in electric vehicles for years to come. I really appreciate you all watching this video, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Those two things really help the channel get promoted and grow an audience. Leave a comment to share your thoughts with myself and others, and until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.